What was going on in Charlotte on a Friday night? The Celtics are in town. I remember one of Tatum's biggest scoring games of his career. I think he went for 50 in Charlotte a year or two ago. I usually like to rely on when guys have lit teams up, especially when teams, for the most part, got the same group of guys. With Charlotte's core, it's been the same for the last couple years. So, I mean, there was a chance Tatum. I would have took the higher on Tatum points in this one, put it like that. I didn't look at it. I didn't make that pick on Underdog, but you should make that pick on Underdog. For those who have not done so, please tap in with my sponsor, Underdog. Use the promo code Ferro. I'll match your deposit up to $1,000. You heard me, $1,000. That's what I'll do for you. Celtics, Hornets. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel as well.
LaMelo darts inside, gets it to fall up. Always good defensively, but when he scores it like he did,
Derek White leading this championship squad in the Boston.
Derek White, his first three-pointer. For years, my daughter, she's allergic to nuts, so for years I was always getting great stuff. She took a treat this year. It hurt me more than it hurt her. Yeah.
Man, it just feels like this Celtics nucleus knows each other so well right now. Like, it almost feels like they've played double the basketball of anybody else. But let's just keep in perspective, like, Drew Holiday is only in his second year as freaking Celtic starting point guard, right? Like, or whatever you want to call him. Sometimes he's point, and even that doesn't matter, right? Like, we're going to talk about Grant Williams here in a second, I believe. But even that doesn't matter. Like, back to Boston, sometimes he's on the ball, sometimes not. Sometimes Tatum and Brown do a bulk of the ball handling responsibilities. You can bring Peyton Pritchard in. You can, like, they got so many guys that you could put on that basketball, and it doesn't seem to have a drop-off effect on the Celtics offense and the shots they're getting at all.
Celtics going 2 for 1.
It does, like, and I want to give Tatum and Brown credit, right? Like, part of this is because Tatum and Brown don't miss games like that. And don't tell me it's because they're young, right? We got a lot of young stars missing games around the age of Tatum and Brown. Some younger. Zion misses a lot of games. Ja Morant misses a lot of games. And I just use them because they're more of the popular. By the way, LaMelo Ball misses a lot of games. So young people miss games. These dudes don't be hooping like that. Don't tell me, like, Tatum and Brown deserve the ultimate credit. They don't miss games. They don't miss games.
As an assistant in Milwaukee.
They don't miss many.
In Fayetteville with our own Nick Smith.
49-40. Brown.
Of course, Porzingis hadn't played yet. Kind of shortens the bench up. There's Walsh.
LaMelo, top of the key for Green. Three-pointer, Josh Green.
Josh Green over from Dallas.
And Nick is slow to get up.
Oh, look at this. They're just better than you.
LaMelo shoots it over to Martin. Trey Mann. Good basketball.
I do like Maine, though. Oh, Maine's ready to blossom. He ready. If you're a contending team looking to find one of them ones, I don't know if Charlotte would ever be interested in trading this guy. Trey Mann will be the pickup at the deadline. Charlotte doing a decent job of scoring with Boston. Their problem is they can't get no stops.
Neemias Queta into the game for Boston. Jayson Tatum.
Tatum 9 of 19, Brown 8 of 19, D. White 6 of 16. Tatum had 32. See, I would have took the higher. I would have took the higher on them points. Would have won you some money with Underdog. Brown 25 points. So there is a moment in this game. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the NBA's highlight where Grant Williams decides to literally push his former teammate Jayson Tatum to the ground. And it's a weird play, right? And if the Celtics and Hornets highlight right here doesn't have that play in it, I'll do it separately as a Ferro play, so we will talk about that because I do think it's interesting. I have a hot take on former teammates having more hatred for you when y'all not teammates than anybody else on the street, right, or somebody you never played with. But we'll talk about that if it happens in this highlight, or if not, we'll talk about it. I'll do a Ferro play about it, right? You will see that in the next couple days here. I doubt it be in the NBA highlight. Kristaps Kornet. Them dudes just replace centers and it don't even matter. Brown, little boy day tomorrow. LaMelo ain't gonna do nothing about that. Nothing. The Charlotte Hornets are one of those teams where offensively they can compete with any damn body in the league. It's not about offense with them. Until they take defense somewhat serious, they'll never be contenders, period. They have to get better on defense.
Peyton Pritchard will be the first sub off the bench in the third quarter for Boston.
My Vol for life, Grant Williams, is open for 3.
Good drive right there. That draws Cornette.
No worries. He'll catch a blow. And they bring in the youngster, Tijan Salon.
Oh, yeah, work out. He too little.
Tijan hit a big three-pointer end of the second quarter. Jayson Tatum up and in. 25 points.
How y'all think Grant feel? By the way, if you go win a championship without me and you play the other team that I was on in the finals, I may shove your ass a little bit, by the way, when I see you. You deserve a shove. Uh-oh, Grant. Oh, he thought about it. Forget it. Wow, he misses. Man. Oh, man.
Sharp stick to the eye.
Trey Mann in his back, and it's Da Vinci.
Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, Luke Cornett. 5 on the floor for the defending champs.
LaMelo cook.
Where White was in his hip pocket.
Gave it right back to White. White 20 for Brown. With no
Bridges 14. He's been a little underwhelming so far for me this year. LaMelo 31. No other starter in double figures. Looks like Nick Richards might have got hurt in this game. I don't see him out there, and he only played 16 minutes. Took LaMelo 25 shots to get those 31 points, though. Trey Mann 23 off the bench. That's where the firepower came from. Other than that, not a lot grooving and moving for the Hornets. They're in the game against the champs, though. Friday night at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. Can't ask for more than that. By the way, Charlotte, a beautiful place. Every time I'm in Charlotte, by the way, I'm not so sure that we'll see how things play out for me and Wifey. There's a world where I live in Charlotte. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love Charlotte. I love Charlotte. It's just enough. Now, the enough, I'm not even going to get into it this video, but if y'all know me, especially for all my friends that personally know me, it's just enough. Charlotte is beautiful. I wish they had a good team.
Trying to make it 2 in a row. Miles with the right hand.
Good job right there. Figure out who.
This is one of my Ferro hot takes. This is just Ferro talking nonsense, right? Like stuff that's not gonna happen. I feel like the NBA draft should have a draft where you only draft defensive-minded players, right? I know this sounds ridiculous, but we just need like a couple more better defensive guys on each team. Because, like, I just feel like the Hornets can't win a game like this. Because look at this. It's 2 minutes to go in the game, and these are wide-open threes. Now, let's look at the shots that the Hornets are going to get with 90 seconds to go. This is over. You're not getting nothing easy on the champs. I guess he made that look easy, but y'all get the point of what I'm making. Like, the Hornets clearly were outmatched down the stretch. against the Celtics. And we didn't see the Grant play, so I will do it in a couple days here. Celtics get the road win. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Ferro, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Ferro.